Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez filming a video of the new products that are coming up coming September. So in September you're going to be able to purchase any of the products that are on the new mini holiday catalog. Anyway, just wanted to show you, I cannot really show you more than the cover at this point. But I can show you all the products that I pre-order during the month of August. As a demonstrator, I get to pre-order anything from this catalog in August, and though I wanted to purchase everything, I had to content myself with just a few selections because I will go broke. But anyway, I wanted to show you the front of the catalog because there are some products that I didn't get in my pre-order, and I wanted for you to see them. One of them is this mitten die, and this is really gorgeous. And then we have these dies as well, and I don't know if you can see it just yet. Okay. And this one has houses, and it has a church, and it has really nice things on that one. The next one is this little one that you can kind of create your own Christmas tree that I think is really cute. And then you can see this one as well. Great for coloring. So anyhow, so that's the reason why I want to show that one, because interestingly, I don't know why I didn't pick any of those for my first pre-order. I'm sure I'll be getting them down the road. I just didn't get them this time. So let's just start with the products. The first one that you have already seen is the Carols of Christmas, and these are the ones that you can already pre-order at this point, so you don't have to wait until September. And believe me, there are so many great cards with this set that you're gonna love. This is offered in a bundle, so you save 10% when you purchase them together. The next products that I have is the Spooky Cat, and of course there is a coordinating cat punch. Isn't that fun? I'm really more of a dog person, but I thought this was really cute as a cat. And I have one really close friend of mine in particular that I have in mind for making some cards with this punch. I know she'll gonna love it. And again, I've seen so many samples with this one. They had not to be really Halloween. I mean, it has been other ones, other occasions. So this is really great to get. So we now have also black rhinestones, and I've seen where they've used these two of them to make the eyes on the cat. So, and again, you know how I love the blink, even though they really don't shine. I figured this is going to be great for Halloween or eyes or something else. And look at this. This is the coordinating stamp set. Again, if you purchase the two of these together, you would probably save, you would save 10% when you purchase the bundle together. So you can see this one, I've seen also where they're using those little rhinestones, the black rhinestones on this one as eyes, and they look super cute. And then they have this hat on this guy and this one, and they just look really great. So you'll see me using it a lot when it's time for Halloween cards. The next week that I'm going to be showing you is it's one that is more like a quilting thing. It has Christmas quilt, and if you don't know it, I also like quilting. So the minute I saw this one, I thought this is going to be so great for me to have it. Plus, there is so really nice. I have also seen a lot of nice, cute little cards with this one. I figure it's going to be great. And the bundle comes with the dies. And this one is the Quilt Builder framelits. And let me just show you. So you have this part, and then you can see how this one is kind of stitching, which I think is really neat. And the same thing, you have the triangles, and then you have this little thing that will do the stitching. And then in the background you have also like this set that will kind of do your quilt, if you will. So all in all, I think this is just gorgeous. Anyhow, of course, there's also a embossing folder, and I'm not really sure if you can see it. There you go. But if you see, it makes those rings. I don't know if you can see it. Those rings from like quilting, that they look so great. So I had to have it. I just couldn't resist it. I had to have it. So, and then of course there is a design series paper, and this is the ones that come in 6x6, and it has how many pages? It has 48 sheets, and so you can see the different designs. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I just did it real quick, but really gorgeous. You're gonna see me using it a lot in some cards. And this suite also has some coordinating felt pieces. So it has a star, and it is stitched. It has a little 3. And then this is, I think, my favorite. I just love this one. The leaves with the hollies, or whatever they're called. I don't know really the name, but I love them. So anyway, so that's that. This is not part of that suite, but the colors kind of go with it, and I love it. This is a kit that is gonna do these little I don't know how to say, like ornaments, and so I don't have any of these made just yet. I probably will make them here shortly, but you can tell you have all of this. What it is, 3, 6, it's like 12 of them. You make 12 of them, and of course I cannot open the catalog to show you, but I can probably see. Let me see. Yeah, I know. Okay, let me just see if I can open for you to see the instructions. That way you can kind of see it. Let's just see the instructions. And again, it's one of those kits that has everything but the adhesive. So, great kit. Is there no pictures here? Yes, there are pictures here somewhere. What about that? Oh, here it is. Okay. Here it is. So you can see it better here, I think. So anyway, I am in love with this one. I feel like those ornaments are going to be super cute. Oh, excuse me. So anyhow, so you can see it there. And there's also a video from Stampin' Up! That I probably also should be sharing shortly, so you can see it. Then the next thing that I have is these Merry Little labels. And the cool thing about this one is that it has a matching punch. And believe it or not, they said that this is kind of a super mega sweet or something like that they call it, and it also kind of goes with this guy. And but look at the punch. I mean, really, look at the punch. It's really nice, right? Just this one, and it coordinates with this. And then let me show you, because there's also some design series paper, and this whole suite, there are a lot of ornaments that go with this one. To be honest, I just couldn't go for all the ornaments. I probably will at one point, or at some point. I just couldn't do it just now, because again, I wanted to get as many stamps and paper at this point, because then I start making all my cards. But eventually I'm going to start getting some of those little embellishments that they have. They have really nice, it looks like pine leaves. But look into this paper. So I'm going to be showing you how do I do this. So you have one side has black and the other one has green. And I feel like that is kind of cool. It's not your classic, you see this one, like the pine trees, and then this one. So you can use some of these. See, the stripes are gorgeous, and see this one, I love that one. And then you have leaves here again, and then you have polka dots, and then you have the stars here, and then you have this little pattern, and then you have more stars, and then more of these. So overall, I think like I love it, and the black could easily be used in some of your Halloween projects too. So I felt like it was really great to go for it. Now that same punch has another a stamp set that coordinates with the same punch, which I thought, okay, if I get that one, I probably should get this one too, because then I can use it. And this one is called Labels of Love. I love that this one has a lot of other sayings, for instance, give thanks. I mean, who wouldn't like to have that one for Thanksgiving? Celebrate a wonderful year. I'm thinking more for New Year's, the Christmas, the Halloween, a blank, so I can use something else on that one. Then this one, and then love. So and this happy Christmas to you and yours. I mean, isn't that gorgeous? So anyway, oh, this one, made with love. I mean, you can put this one, just this one alone, up on the back of your cars, and they say made with love, and then sign your name, and everyone will know that you made it handmade, you know. So it will be just great. So anyway, stuff about that one. The next one is what I call my, what is this, Thanksgiving fall kind of season. So look into this one. This one is Count My Blessings, and I mean, it's just gorgeous. I feel like I will be using this one a lot during the Thanksgiving. Thinking of you, when I count my blessings, you are on the top of my list. I mean, who wouldn't like to have that one on their cards? Really gorgeous set. I love it. And you know what? It looks like this is going to be another one that you could do watercoloring. And you know how I've been doing a lot of watercoloring lately. I mean, I'm in love. Then look into this one. Painted Harvest. This is by far one of the favorite ones. I mean, seriously, I have seen so many samples already. People are going crazy about this one. I loved it. And what is really cool, there is a matching punch. So let me show you that one. And here it is. So this one goes that one, and as usual, if you purchase both together, you get a 10% discount when you get the bundle. So this is not different. And again, I just love how it looks, like that watercoloring look with the stamps without really doing any major. These two, you can stamp them together. Same with those. I mean, it's just a gorgeous one. And the sayings in this one, your kindness means so much more than you will ever know. I mean, it's so great. I'm thankful for you. Gather together and give thanks. I mean, all of them are just gorgeous. The next one is this one, and I got this one because I thought these pumpkins look really funny. And the other thing is because I fell in love with this pumpkin. The die set is called Pattern Pumpkins. And I thought like this little guy was a hit. And then of course you can do the pumpkin and put these little things and the leaves, and then this one's, I mean, I thought that this one was just a great one. So for layering or something. So, and then the cool thing about this one is that you can put faces on your pumpkin. So you could use this one as well for Halloween. So I thought, yeah, this is a keeper. So this one is Pick a Pumpkin, and this one is Pattern Pumpkins. And again, these are sold separately or as a bundle. And again, the bundle will give you a 10% discount on those. Okay. And then let me show you one more thing. I've got, let me see, I've got this paper, and just give me 1 second here, that kind of coordinates with that, and this one is called Painted Autumn, and of course it goes really well with all the different papers. But look at this, the greens and blues, and of course this is one of my favorites. But look at the sunflowers. I mean, isn't that gorgeous? You can cut these by hand. I know it's by hand, but hey, you can put it on your car, a nice saying, and voila, you're done. So you're gonna be seeing me using these for those quick and easy cards. And you know that I've been saying I am decided to use all my design series paper. I am committed, and I'm gonna be using it. And I love this paper, and I will be using it on all my cards. I promise that. Look at this. I love this one, and then this is all jelly orangey colors, really nice. This one reminds me of like an old paper that we used to have. I don't remember the name though, but I love this one. It has the reds and blues and the oranges, and of course there's pumpkins on this one, so I'm sure we'll be using that one as well. This one had some chevrons in the early espresso, but then look into this side. I don't know if you can see it. It's just gorgeous paper. The whole paper is just gorgeous. And of course, look into this. You have the tangerines, the oranges, and yellowish, and then you have this one that has all the leaves. So overall, I feel like these design series paper, it's it. I mean, I just love it. So a note for this week. let's just go for my next paper that is my ultimate favorite too. And I said that, and I know you've been hearing me, you have been hearing me saying how fabulous paper I love and whatever, but it's true, I really do love it. And this one, it's all foil, okay, and it's all foil. There's nothing on this side, so you don't have to feel bad about using one side over the other. You know, this one is all foil, and it's like that is specialty paper. But look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, seriously. And of course you can use this one for any season. Look into this one. This is one of my favorites. I mean, seriously, wow. Oof. And then that one. So I feel like this one was a great design series paper. It does goes to a stamp set as well. I didn't go for the stamp set just yet. I want to play with the paper by itself so far. But I'm sure I will be using that paper. And of course, there is washi tape on that suite. And of course, they have the copper, the silver. This one that is looks like a mix between copper and silver and gold. And there is two little ones that are gold and silver. And then this one is white. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I think you can use it with any set. And let me tell you, there is also, and you've seen it in one of my videos already, but there is also a champagne. It's slightly different than the silver. I mean, it's just gorgeous, and it goes really well with this paper. I don't know that you've seen it, that you can see it, but anyway, it's just great. I know that doing a video doesn't make it just quite well. And so the last thing that I've got to share with you, it is the tags and treatments. And I've got this one because you have this stuck in, and these are sold again as a bundle. I'm usually just getting the bundles, as you can see. This one is called Trim Your Stocking Thinless Die. And of course it has the stockings, but you can make it as one of those pillow boxes. So I'm not just yet sure how. I haven't really played with it, but I think that you glue this into the back of your stocking, and then of course you make this section will be here. I don't know if you can see, and then you can put, I don't know, like a gift card maybe, or some candy. So I'm excited about this one. I feel like I'm going to be playing a lot with that one for little gifts, maybe at the office or somewhere. I don't know. I have to. One of the things that they did told me, someone who had been already playing with it said that it would be best if you decorate your stocking before doing the whole pillowcase, which kind of makes sense because, I mean, when you're doing the pillowcase, it's already having like a 3D form. So yeah, I would agree with that. But then you have also these stamp set that kind of goes with that, you know. So I figure this is going to be a great one. So anyway, so this is it for today. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you two things. With that foil, oh my goodness, I almost missed the best. With that foil paper, look at what it comes with. Foil. I don't know what it is, like doilies or snowflake things, you know. And so you have the gold and you have silver. I don't know if you can tell the difference. Yeah, you could. I mean, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You can use it in your cards. I mean, man, I'm just falling in love. You know that I love all the bling and all things that shine. So this is by far my sweet. And then let me show you. There was a lot of ribbon too, but I just couldn't go for all of it just yet. So I just got, of course, the ones that had some glittery look. And this is stencil, and it's the silver and the red. I mean, look at it. It's just shine. Of course, I had to go for the ones that had the glitter in it, right? I mean, you know me now. So anyway, so I think that's it for today. But I just wanted to share it with you. If you, like I said, if you hang in there with me, you're gonna see more in September, because that's when I'm gonna be starting featuring some of the cards using this stamp set. I might even do some at the end of August, just to kind of give you some more sneak peeks and what you can do with some of these slits. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much. This has been by far the longest video, I think. So anyway, if you like as always, like I always say, you could, on the description I'll put a link for subscribing to my email. Also, I have a Facebook group where I share all my ideas and videos as well. Of course, if you like my videos, do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Why wouldn't you want to do that? And then if you go to my email, like if you subscribe to my email, I do send tutorials for free products, for free projects. So anyway, so it's always fun to be there, because you'll get to know more about what's the latest going on in Stampin' Up, about me, in the sense of what kind of classes or cards or what I'm featuring or promotions. So you get to hear more from that. And then, like I said, free projects or tutorials that you'll get just for my subscribers. So anyway, so that's it for today. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.